Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and before we get in the video, here's a few reminders. Make sure you check the description below to get all the great news and latest on everything that I've used to talk about on my YouTube channel and what I currently talk about on my YouTube channel. Also, go click the channel below and subscribe to them. They are amazing and they are so close to 500 subscribers. Thank you, and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to chapter 22. The next video will be me finally wrapping it up. I'm going to be reading from chapter 23 on to the end because there's a lot to unpack and there were not many notes where I'm like, I can make one video about it. But let's get back to 22. So 22 talks about why does God want to test our innocence with hard tasks? So I'm going to go back to the Old Testament, especially Job. So the book of Job is talking about Job, of course, and how he lost everything and all of that. And it was Satan asking permission from God to test Job's loyalty to God. And Job exceeded the expectations and stayed loyal. So what we do is we get tasked with tests and stuff, and how we get through it depends on how we stay loyal to God. If we curse God, which you should never, ever, ever do, then you are not loyal to God. But if you are somebody who's saying like, God, this is a hard task, please help me get through it. Lord, I don't know what I'm doing, please help me. You are passing the test. And sometimes those tests can be extremely heavy where you feel like you are lost. And in those moments, you have to cling tighter to God. I emphasize that so much because back in September of 2021, about a few weeks into my sophomore year, I felt like I was lost. I felt like God was gone. And it took me, at the time I did not know how to get back, but after talking to my peers, asking for advice from my teachers, especially my Bible teacher, because I was at a Christian private school, they gave me advice and said, cling to God because He is testing you. And after that, I knew that when I feel those times, those are the times where I need to cling harder to God and focus more on my faith with Him. Also, I feel like a lot of people think like mental health is like a sin. No, mental health is a part about being human. We are human. We have flesh. We're not like made of metal. We're not like a ghost or anything. Like, we're not an angel. That's a better term. We are somebody who has flesh and who has problems and stuff. I wouldn't say like problems, but uniqueness. I do have like some physical and mental disabilities. I do have some mental health problems. But for me, it took me so many years to think about those as blessings. And when I found those as blessings, and then when I became a Christian, I'm like, those are blessings from God. We sit at God's right hand. Like I was saying, this kind of relates to the first point where we are with God always, and He is there. We're at the right hand side. This is my right. He's like, okay, Bob, here's your test, and gives it to you, but you're still there. Unless if you sin against Him and curse Him and disobey Him and all of that. So yeah, that is chapter 22, and I will see you in the final video.